Well, good super early morning, tubes. Holy shnikes, we got snow. And the mailbox says there's probably about a foot there, maybe 10-inch or so, maybe. She's up over my boots, that's for sure. So this is a lot of snow. Looks like the snowplow guy's been in. I think I heard him pretty early this morning. So there's a fairly deep snowbank. Oh, and road. So it looks like we're gonna have some snow to do for cornflakes. But anyways, it's pretty early. I've got super huge busy day today. Now I got snow to do, and I've got a funeral to dig. I haven't dug yet, and have it ready for the vault guy when he gets here by 8 o'clock or 8:30 or something. I told him don't come too early. But anyways, I also got to put the tractor back together and put the battery back in, and hopefully she's all good to go. If not, that's not too good. So anyways, I'll get this open, we'll head down and get the tractor going again. Well, it's warmer in here. It'd be just like summertime starting this feller up, which is good. And I officially measured outside there, and there's 9 inches of snow. So I guess first thing is clean up these terminals, and I guess then we can stuff her back on. Okay, that tractor battery's in. She's all clean, good to go, tightened up. I haven't tried starting it yet, but anyways, we will after. So I threw some of this in, and a couple of jugs of fluid or fuel, a jug of fuel too. Needed a little bit, and this is got anti-gelling properties. So when it's really cold out, it'll keep the fuel from going gooey, I guess, and when it's really cold. And it's also got stuff in for injector cleaners and stuff like that, lubrication stuff. So, but anyways, we'll give her a quick start here. Let's make sure everything's good. And I got the other little feller in there going. And we gotta go and do some snow plowing. Okay, so, well, that's a good noise. Well, that'll start faster, eh? Oh, wow. Okay, I won't run it too long here because it does stinky, so. Oh, but anyways, I guess we will grab our gloves, and this is the most snow I've ever plowed with this plow, so I'm kind of pumped, but I'm also like, I might have to put the blower on. It'll probably be fine, but I don't think it's gonna fling back the banks too well, so I'll probably have to go out after and clear stuff up, so you can see how much we got there. Holy. Let's turn some lights on here. Fair bit. So that'll be a pretty good push. I don't think it'll have a problem, but let's try her out here anyways. Oh, stupid gloves, stay there. Okay. Oh, already stuck. Flipping the door there. Not even a 4x4 yet. Oh, that's a lot of snow, boys. Like I say, this is the most I've ever pushed with this thing. There's high range. Put it in 4-wheel drive now, but pretty dark out here yet, but I think once we get going, it'll be all right. Holy heat. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is plow into a little pile down here so people don't drive down here yet, because I'm probably not gonna be able to get to this yet. I'll have to do this one after here. But I could probably have a pile of snow the size of Mount Everest, and they'd probably still try to drive through it. That's how dumb people are. But I think this is going to work pretty good, except that I know I'm going to have some pretty big snowbanks left over. So I'm going to have to, oh yeah, it's working pretty good. when it's nice and light, not full of ice. That was a nightmare, that was. Holy crap. But anyways, it's pretty dark for filming out here. I'll try to do a little bit here, but it's pretty darn cold, let me tell you. Well, it's not too bad, actually. It's not as bad as it was the other day there. But the wind's up too, and it's blowing the snow and crap around, which kind of sucks for filming, so. Oh yeah. He's getting a nice push. Making her work though, you can hear it. It's running pretty good there. But yeah, I'm gonna have snowbanks left here, that's for sure. It's not getting it up and over right. But I can go by with the blower after and clear them up again. It's definitely getting a good roll off though. I like how I left the blade the size it is. Remember when we built that, we actually cut a piece off the top too. That might have also helped to roll it over more, but oh well. I think it'll work pretty good. Anyways, the fingers are falling off too. It's getting pretty cold, so I'm going to stop here for a sec and put my gloves on, and I'll carry on here. Alright, I had to switch over to the blower, and maybe later if I have time, might have to get into the big feller for the big tractor, I don't know. But it's just the plow's working, but it's just going up the bank and then falling back down, so it makes the road real narrow. So we're going to have to go out and fight the blower, I guess, here. Which is alright, because it works good, of course, but it's sort of windy out there, and it kind of sucks for snow blowing then, but it's super nice if I had a cab, but I don't, so. So wide, so it takes a lot longer, which kind of sucks again. But anyways, we'll just take you here and show you some of these narrow roads. Woo! So that's it. It's barely wide enough for a car, so what I got to do is cut her all back, I guess, and then do her that way. So there's so much that it comes flopping out to the other side of the plow, right? So that's what all this extra long here is. It just can't go anywhere, so it just this will work pretty good. Plus I got to clean out where I got to dig today anyway, so. But pretty well got all the areas except the far back stuff done-ish. So we have to, you know, blow it back here a bit, but that'll definitely help. But with this much snow, this thing gets stuck pretty easy, so you got to kind of be careful. But with the big feller, it's not too bad. See how the wind's blowing back around this way now, so you got to always constantly fight that too, right? To keep her from blowing over top of you. And it's working good. It's starting to get bright out. This here is pretty narrow, so I'm going to have to do some work here, I guess. Put her in low, 4x4. I got some of the old crusty stuff here too, which makes it doesn't do too good on that, right? Because you've seen it float up there on it, right? So that's why I need the big feller, because it's heavy enough it'll just bite right through that. Or this one's really not, so I could try pushing down a bit and might get into it, but not a little bit. See, now I'm stuck, right? Put her in float mode. So a little bit at a time, but it's starting to come up again, so. She's a two-hander job, I guess, so I better get my other hand going here. Alright, snow is finally all done. Sticking to me everywhere. But anyways, man, it's I started this morning at, what did I say? It was just after 6 or something. And it is 11:20 now. Now, mind you, I did dig a grave in that amount of time, and stopped for coffee, and helped the guy set up the grave when he showed up with the vault. So, but we done pretty good. Put on a little feller, as you seen there a little while ago, a little blower, and it worked good. She worked good, but I need to change the engine oil on this, and change the hydraulic fluid, I think, and filters, and clean the filter and stuff, and it was a little low there the other day. I kind of forgot, I guess, last time I was having issues with one of the trailers, blew a dewey off, I think, and it of course takes oil out of the thing when you refill it, right? And I kind of sort of forgot about that, but she's still good. She's still good. But I found another issue here, which I can't fix. I'm gonna have to get a part. Let me see if I can show you. Get this cleared off of here. Don't even need to start it. That's not too good, eh? That's not too good. And the stupid thing with this is, this joint is right on the steering rod, which is the whole entire assembly, and there's no grease fitting. So it's wore that knuckle thingy out of there, the joint, and she's gone all floppy now, so holy crap. That's not good, so we'll have to order one of them, and that's not going to be cheap because it's the whole hydraulic dewey there, right? The whole cylinder, so. But maybe I better get one of those ordered, and we can get that ripped off of there and fixed, put back on. It's probably not going to fall off, but I'll tell you what, she's not getting any better. Oh boy, that's really bad, so I better order one. Gotta love replacing your deer parts. For a little wee tiny cylinder that I could probably buy something equivalent without the ends, of course, at Princess Auto for maybe 75 bucks for the cylinder without the ends. Like, it would just be the rod or the whatever, and they want $370.49 for this thing, and it's not replaceable. He says you gotta redo the whole thing. I'm like, holy, it's not awful, eh? Frickin' deer, good machines, but man, oh man, you go for parts for these things to look the frick out. But anyways, yeah, we got her inside, and probably won't do the oily stuff today. I'll let her sit in maybe overnight and warm up and stuff, and let everything settle back down to the bottom, because I've had her out all morning since, well, pardon me, since 6 o'clock, roughly 6:15, so that's yeah. But she'll need an engine oil, transmission. I'm gonna do that too, and probably can't show you with the, oh, I got my light here, sweet, probably dead though, but oh, we're good. So what we got to do for hydraulic oil change is where that little plug is down there, you can drain it there, or there's a drain underneath I'll probably use, and the two bolts, this one here and that one there, you take that out, and then there's a big screen in there that comes out with some of those real long, super long magnets, and it's a cleanable, replaceable, cleanable one, which is good. And then there's another filter right there, there. So we got to tear that one off of there too, and I'm pretty sure I got one. I was up there last time at John Deere. I picked one up. That was like 45 bucks just for that filter. Like, really? Holy crap. But anyways, I better maybe put this light on charge so it's ready to go over tomorrow. And I gotta go pick up the backhoe. I got stuck with this thing, actually, cleaning out another little spot there for a funeral to possibly come up there soon. And I got the blower down through the hard stuff and then into the soft stuff. And then the front tires went down over the asphalt, and I was screwed. I couldn't back up over there, and then it just got worse and worse and worse. So I had to go get the big tractor, and didn't bring a camera or nothing, because, you know, I just basically hooked the chain onto this bar here onto the big tractor and just yanked them right out. So, but yeah, loaded tires, she's still stuck, spinning. I was on ISO, eh? Pure ice, so there's no way you're gonna do much with that. Differential lock, 4-wheel drive locks, everything. I had 3 of the 4 tires spinning, so, you know, it's stupid, but yeah, it probably wouldn't help at all anyways if they were all spinning. But another thing was the snowblower got hooked down underneath some of that hard snow, so I knew I was screwed in. But anyways, I guess I'll go pick that thing up and then I'm gonna go clear a bit more snow with that. Well, we're all done the funeral. We're all good to go there. So apparently, looking at my phone thingy there on the weather network thing, we're under a blizzard warning. There could be up to 30 to 40 more centimeters of snow come tonight. So I kind of got my little feller here kind of not really out of commission yet, but once I dump the oil out, it'll be kind of out of commission until I get her filled up again. But I think what I'm going to do is pull the big feller out, the big snowblower, and get him kind of ready to rock if we do get this. If not, we'll see what happens. But anyways, this one's been in here kind of since, and it's, you know, kind of warmed up and stuff now inside, so I don't really want to take it out now or tomorrow and get her all blowy with snow again. So I guess we'll see if we can get this one dragged out of here, and it's going to be a bit of a tug, but I've got a chain hooked under it, a couple of straps to the machine, to the blower part, so we'll just hook her on here and see if we can yank her out. Alright, so kind of hopefully everything will go well here. I'm going to pull straight back, and yeah, hopefully. Exactly the way I wanted, but I think it'll work. Wrestle on east. Oh, pulling on the chain too, that didn't help. Alright, so yeah, I guess I should have hooked the lower, but there really isn't anywhere lower to hook it. That's just sort of hooked right on the whatchamacallit Dewey for the grabber Bobcat skid steer mount thingy. But I guess I'll have to leave the big tractor out tonight because I got that little feller in there now. And hopefully we have fixed our battery and she'll go tomorrow. Anyways, I guess we'll get this thing hooked up here. Alright, so I think we're good. See if I can get in here and hook the drive shaft on before I go much further than that. quite got her there yet, but pick it up anyway. Close, but not quite. Lock these down. Drive shafts are so tough sometimes. Well, I'll get her here eventually, I guess. I just learned a trick. Just put the blower down, smush her down a bit, and it squishes everything together, and it drove the shaft on. Probably never be able to get her off now. Oh, now I gotta fight with these stupid things. I hate these stupid lines. Now I haven't had that pressurized here, so maybe these will just click right on here. Probably not. Oh my luck, no! Man. See, the tractor's been outside now. Now it's all cold. Oh, that one's good. So I just get, hang on. Okay, I had to pull the dewey off there, and as soon as I did that, a bunch come out, and then she just clipped right on. It turns into like honey almost, right? So let's give her a fire here. Oh. Pretty good, not like it's worn out or nothing. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good. Well, I guess that's about all the damage I can do there today. Well, we didn't wreck nothing, but you know, damages and blowing snow apart, so worked good. But I guess maybe today, before I head out, I'll pull the plug out of the back of this thing maybe and let her drain overnight. And that'll get her good and ready for tomorrow for switching filters and taking the rear end thingy out of there and stuff. So, now, that's a square feller. How that... Actually, maybe I better just take the dewies out then. Okay, let's grab some tools. Alright, so I've never had this one apart yet. I've had my other tractor I had apart. And they were pretty straightforward, so let's pull these bolts out of here. And there's a rubber sealing dewey in there. I can't reach that one. And then a whole bunch of oil come percolating out too. Should anyways. There she's starting to drip. Starting to drip. Ooh, there's some oil. Just need a little pull. Well, we'll let her sit, and it'll drain out pretty good itself, mostly there. But then I know underneath there's a couple of fellers under there too, so. But that'll drain out, I guess, good overnight. Finish this up tomorrow. Well, that's the filter we got to put back on tomorrow there. It's ready to rock here. And how are we looking here? She's pretty much filled that pan. Let me just crack the door open here so we get a little more light back here. You can see more what we're doing. A little more better. Of course, you know, I'm going to lean down here and then cover it all back up again, but yeah, she's still drooling out pretty good. So this thing comes out of here. Yeah. Some metal filings on there. There's little magnets in here, right? So, well, we'll take this into the bench and let her sit overnight and clean her out tomorrow. Yes, there's some gears and stuff in here. Actually, some fairly sharp bits too. That's not maybe so too good. Ugh. Well, anyways, we'll let her sit here overnight and drool out and clean her up tomorrow. Well, that's it for today. I'm gonna head her home. It's getting dark already out here and colder. It's gotten a lot colder. It's supposed to go down to like minus 21 again tonight, so you'll be nice to me in the morning. And you start right up. That's why I parked it here, just in case I can maybe reach whatever Dewey, you know, and give her a zap or whatever, but I better shut my door too. Okay. So anyways, that's it for today. You guys have a good day, a good night and stuff. Thanks for watching today. Wish I could take you along for a little bit more of, you know, what was going on today, but just weather did not permit. So anyways, we also got this sort of chewed back a little more here. It's a little more better, but it's all ice under here, right? So it's hard to get any traction on. But yeah, we're gonna head her home. It's getting cold and crappy. And I think I was saying earlier there before, maybe not have finished it, but just got one feller in the ground, got a call for another one, so another one for Thursday, so that's going to be fun. If we get a whole another dump of snow tonight, it's going to be a nightmare, but anyhow, you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow.